What's up, guys? We are back, this time over on Sleeper, taking a look at some MLB playoff props today, and maybe we'll throw some NHL in there as well. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let's go ahead and just hop straight in and start talking about some player props. Before we do so, though, if you are not already on Sleeper, you can join right now with the link down my description below. It is, in my opinion, the best player prop site out there right now. Tons of different options, tons of different sports. There's just pretty much any category you can think of is almost on this Sleeper board right here. So if you guys want to join, link for it is down in my description below, and promo code DOMG can get you a first-time deposit match up to $100. So again, link is down there. Let's go ahead and hop in, start talking about some player props today, this time over on Sleeper. Before we hop in though, make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Dub Club. The Dub Club is down in my description below, and there's a ton of different options, by the way. There's a ton of different options here for tons of different sports and tons of different options to receive my plays. So pretty much how Dub Club works is that it is a messaging service that sends all of my plays to you via either the Dub Club app, email, Telegram, or Discord. I've sent my plays out to over 1,700 subscribers and for a bunch of different sports you can see right here. NBA, NHL, MLB, NFL, ton of different sports going on right now. You can see right here that I'm reputable when it comes to, prize picks and how other people perform, because some people like to show off their pickets, which can manipulate unit sizes. This is just straight up lifetime net winnings, as you can see right here. So if you guys want to go ahead and join right now, is one of the best times to do so. 2 months for the price of one is available down in my description below. You're only paying for 1 month, yet you're getting 2 months of my Dub Club. That's the all access, all player prop sites, all sports, everything. By the way, my plays come for prize picks, sleeper, underdog, parlay play, and chalkboard. So we had an insane day, as you can see right here, $100 to 300. We end up hedging here, and we end up cashing out for about $200. So really awesome right here. Dub Club was able to get this one. This one was like, it wasn't an error or anything like that, but it was reliant on injury news, and that's gonna happen a lot in the NBA season. So you're gonna want to go ahead and join the Dub Club, man, because there's gonna be plays like this, as you can see right here. So I mean, we just absolutely smashed that right there. So if you guys want to join, again, the link for it is down my description below. But now let's get to what you guys have been waiting for here, which is Sleeper, the plays that I'm rocking with today over on Sleeper. Let's go ahead and just hop straight in. Make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk, and also make sure that you subscribe to the channel and leave a like. I really would appreciate it. Now let's hop in and start talking about those player props, starting out with the MLB and a hits prop here. Let's just go with the player to get a hit here, keeping it super simple here. Jose Altuve to get a hit in today's game. So Jose Altuve is in an interesting spot here. He's over this in 68% of games this season. That is 68%. And he faces Minnesota today, which should be a pretty nice matchup for him here. He faces Joe Ryan, who's a pretty solid pitcher, but he's batting at .200 against them in 6 plate appearances. So not anything super crazy for the most part, but the main reason why I like this player prop here is the splits. He has a 324 batting average right now against righties compared to a 283 against lefties, and Joe Ryan's a righty. So, I mean, he's batting 300, plus 300 against those righties. So, and then you have Joe Ryan here, who is allowing a 272 to right-handed batters compared to a 225 against lefties. So both the splits are looking very, very good for Jose Altuve to get a hit. .200 against Joe Ryan isn't anything super crazy, like I said. But still, I do think it should be a pretty solid spot for him. Let's take a look here. I just said his game log, so you guys can see it right here. So you can see the hits that he's had here. He's got a hit in 4 straight games, as you can see right here. He faced Minnesota, these 3 last games here. Then he faced Arizona, who's a playoff team. He had a hit in 2 out of those 3 games against Arizona. We weren't playoff games or anything like that, but still, he's been pretty good in the playoffs here. I expect him to continue getting some of those hits. Another prop that I think could be very, very good, by the way, which I believe he's over this in all playoff games this year, is his hits plus runs plus RBIs prop here. It's actually like a plus 100 on sportsbooks, but I do also like him over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. I've not played that quite yet, but I do think it is a pretty good spot right there. His over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. But I'm just keeping it safe here, rocking with half a hit right there for Jose Altuve, but I do think he also goes over the 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. But it's definitely a lot riskier, especially with it being plus odds, compared to Jose Altuve being like a minus 210 on sportsbooks. So just keeping it kind of simple right there with just Jose Altuve to get a hit. I think it should be a pretty good spot here. Like I said, over in 68% of games. I really like the spot there for Jose Altuve. Now let's hop into some NHL. If you guys have not really dove into NHL, it's a super fun sport to watch for player props, I will tell you that. But we're going to dive into the player props here, because I find this one pretty interesting here. So let's go over to the Edmonton game here. Let's go to Edmonton and Vancouver. It's going to be on at 10 o'clock tonight, so it's going to be a later one for sure. We're going to scroll down here until we find Evan Bouchard, because I like Evan Bouchard to get a point in today's game here. If you don't know anything about hockey, it is either a goal or assist. That's what a point is. It's either a goal or an assist. So assists, by the way, go to 2 different players. It's not just the last person to touch the puck before the goal scorer. It's actually the last 2. So for every goal, there is, not all the time, but usually about 3 guys getting a point. So Bouchard here, I think is a really interesting here. He's in a really interesting spot here to get a point. Let me just show you why here. So Bouchard, let's take a look at this here. It is a little bit juiced on sportsbooks, but still, you can see what his points look like here. So you can see how many times he's grabbed a point. It's a lot of games, as you can see right here, especially the time where he's been with Edmonton. He joined Edmonton late last season and was very, very good with them because he plays a lot of time with that first line from Edmonton when they have a lot of very, very good guys, like the best player in the NHL, Connor McDavid, and also Leon Draisaitl, who's also a top 5 player in the NHL. So he's playing with a lot of great guys who are able to put goals on the board. He's able to get some points as well. But in his last 30 games, he's over this in 22. So 22 of his last 30 games, that is 73%. So let's go and take a look at another player prop, though, for Evan Bouchard here. And I'll explain how I'm going to break this up towards the end of the video here. But I also like him over half a power play point. So this is another one that I'm rocking with here. I have played this one over half a power play point. Power play, if you don't know, because I know a lot of people don't really pay attention to the NHL like whatsoever, but power play is just a penalty. They go in the penalty box for 2 minutes. Essentially, it's a 5-on-4 instead of a 5-on-5. So Bouchard here has to have a power play point in order to go over this one. So same, he just has to have a goal or an assist there. And let's take a look here at his game log, though, when it comes to the power play points. So for the power play points here, he has been over this in 16 of his last 30 games. So still has been very, very good. But if he goes over a power play point, it also counts for the normal points. So power play point, as you can see right here, you can see how many times he's been over his power play point. 53%, 16 out of 30. But another reason why I like this player prop here is his matchup here. Because he faces Vancouver. They allowed the 8th most goals against per game last year at 3.61. So they have, you know, they're going to have probably 4 goals in this game, if I had to guess. So that's like 4 opportunities for him to get a point and hopefully even a power play point. So I think it should be a really good spot here for Evan Bouchard to get a point in today's game. And I'm really liking that there. So how am I dividing this up here? So it's going to be kind of confusing here. So try to listen if you go anything about units here. So, you know, you got your 1 unit. I'm playing this for 0.75 units, but I'm dividing it in between 2. So Jose Altuve is a 0.75 unit play. However, I'm breaking that up into 2. So $40 is my unit size. So $40 is my unit size. You break that up into 0.75, 75% of a unit. That's $30. Divide that into 2, $15 on each play. If that kind of makes sense. Jose Altuve paired with Bouchard over a point. Jose Altuve paired with Bouchard over half a power play point. So, by the way, they just got moved down 0.1x. So we're on the right track, as you can see right there. So, but that's pretty much how it's going to go. It's a little bit confusing what I just said there. I understand. Dub Club, it's broken down a lot more, so they get a lot more. But if you guys want to go ahead and join the Dub Club, like I said, now is one of the best times to do so. But we are not done quite yet. But again, make sure you guys subscribe to Dub Club if you have not already. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that different stuff. But check out the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. This tool right here has a 7-day free trial with the link down in my description below. With that 7-day free trial, all you have to do is click the refresh button. When you press the refresh button, it pulls up the best expected value plays for that player prop site. They have this tool for prize picks, underdog, parlay play, flip, sleeper, wherever you guys are at. If you guys are on prize picks looking for a 2-pick power play, you can filter it down. 5-pick flex, 6-pick flex gives you the best expected value plays, the plus EV plays here on the Daily Grind Optimizer. Like I said, 7-day free trial with the link down in my description below. There's only one of 3 tools, by the way. There are 2 other tools included with this tool, as you can see right here. So if you guys want to check it out, 7-day free trial, link for it is down in my description below. You guys can cancel it at any time, by the way. If you end up paying for the tool, it does help the channel a ton if you do so. So thank you for watching. See you guys hopefully in the next one. Best of luck. Really interesting today between some MLB and NHL. Really rock with some NHL because it's kind of hard right now with the MLB and there only being 3 games. And the pitchers getting pulled early and things like that. It's really kind of hard to put out a good quantity of MLB player props. So going with the quality over quantity, if you guys want to put it that way. So with that being said, thank you for watching. See you guys hopefully in the next video. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Best of luck. Play responsibly.